Host Radio Show. I am your girl, Janae. We have some visitors in the building, guys, and they have the Reed Twins.
The Reed Twins. Come on up. We need you guys to...
I mean, you should see this walk, how they just walk to the mics. Like, with
y'all got to check out the live feed. Please check out the live feed.
We shared a womb for the longest time. I think we can share a mic.
She got a good point.
This is a good dream for me. My dad always said, you know, sweetie, you have the face for radio.
Yes.
And now I'm here.
He's so right. He's live now.
You got to tell the people who you are. I have been talking about you guys since I met y'all.
Yes. All right. I've got this prepared. Like,
you got a list?
Oh, my God.
I've got a speech.
Is it going to roll?
It's ad-libbed, so it's always perfect. And I got out the business card, even though you can't see it. Yeah. Alrighty. Autumn and I, we are the Reed Twins. Reed, R-E-A-D, like a book, and twins with a Z. Oh, and the as in T-H-E. In case you got confused. You were confused.
Right.
So I'm gonna help you. We are all over social media. Autumn actually manages our social media websites.
Yes.
I live under a rock.
The world will never know.
I needed help to post something on Instagram. But the easiest way to get a hold of us or even figure out what we're all about is if you Google the Reed Twins on Google, our Facebook page comes up. And that's our official Facebook page, our business Facebook page. And below that is our Wix website, which is our official website. We're always updating that. That really has, if you want to stay updated, Facebook's the best way because you'll get notifications if you follow us and like us. But our website is a really good way to get a hold of us. And we're for hire. We're for hire actors, models, stand-up comedians, and circus performers. You cannot hire me to be your friend because I cannot guarantee you anything.
How old are you guys? Tell them. How old are y'all?
So we are 18 years old.
Going on 19.
That's right. Come on. Because everyone's like, oh my God, you're 18. Everyone's pinching your cheeks. I'm sore all the time. Oh my goodness. And 18 is hard because we originally just acted, and that was fine. But if you only have acting on your resume, it's not going to look too good. So we slowly branched out and started doing other things. Modeling kind of fell into place because we didn't think we'd be able to do that because models, you picture a model, it's tall, thin, great complexion. It looks like they're constipated or someone opened an umbrella up their bunghole. I mean, well, that's a little mean. But that's what you picture. And so we never thought we'd be models, and it's actually come into place, and it's super nice, and anyone can model, honestly. Because, I mean, you're looking at me in person, I was like, I'm on a radio show, I don't need to put makeup on, I regret that now. But, like, we don't have smooth complexions, and we're strong like you, Leah. Like, girl,
it is what it is, right?
Women, muscles can be beautiful, and on women, too, and there's no definition of beauty. Anyone can model.
Yes.
It's worked out super good for us. And circus performing, she was talking about the guest you had earlier taking a model training camp. I wish I took a model training camp because at 16, we're like, let's go to circus. Yeah. And everyone's like, you going to clown school? And I'm like, yes, I'm going to clown school.
Oh, really?
It was clown school because clown is what we majored in. They were listing everything you could do. They were like the silks, the trapeze, the lyra, the trampoline, everything that you could do, like object manipulation. None of those things. We're like, okay, so we'll do clown. I'll sign up for that one. I'll do that one.
So silly.
So how long was that? Like,
circus camp, we did intensive camp, which was 2 weeks in Vermont at NECA, which is the New England Center for the Circus Arts. They are like the elite circus school. But it was 6 hours of training every day. We did like 200 squats a day. I don't know about you, but I couldn't walk. No, I didn't even want to squat to take a dump because that's too much.
I can imagine. Yeah, it is. That's a lot.
That's too much pressure. I wasn't prepared for it. No. And there were a lot of younger kids there outdoing me. What? Oh, God, yeah. Well, they live in an area, like you guys live in an area where acting's, popular. Up in Maine, the business is Rachel and I. That's a little bit mean because we actually have a lot of talent in Maine. Okay, like in different states, they're like, we've got this person, we've got this person. Maine, we have Anna Kendrick and Stephen King. That's it. Oh, wow. They represent our state. Yeah. But I tell you what. some competition coming because we have some talent in Maine. Our best friends are triplets. They're triplets, and they're an all-girl band.
Oh, yeah.
And they're punk rock. They are Random Ideas. Well, you could ask them.
You should tell them to come on the show next time y'all come here to Atlanta. Bring them with you.
But yeah, and then we'll have triplets and twins. It'll be
That'd be
full house.
awesome.
We've known them since they were 5, and we're on this journey together, and that's pretty cool. They do punk rock, and their songs have so much meaning. Like,
definitely.
just look up Random Ideas. It's randomideas.biz.
You will love them.
Love them. Check out their song "We Met in the Womb," because that's their new single, and is that not a genius title?
And come on, guys.
I mean,
Give it to them there. But if anyone out there is looking for twin stand-up comedians or circus performers or actors, hit us up because we're ready. We're ready to go. I can hit the ground running and come back up faster than anyone.
Let the people know again how they can find you guys.
Alrighty, the easiest way is to just legit Google us. Like, I mean, I used to never come up on Google. Like, if you type in my single name, nothing comes up. You type in Autumn's name, you get books.
I don't
fall
exist.
leaves.
Google doesn't think I exist.
But if you Google us together, we come up. Like, it used to be my grandfather comes up on Google.
Really?
Before I did. Legit, my grandpa. My grandfather's name is Ray Wrightsey. He's a master Maine guide, and he lives like a Native American on 200 acres of land in a Hogan with no plumbing, electricity, or anything. None of it.
Oh, yeah.
And he has a book out called "And We Shall Cast Shadows."
Rainbows over the land.
And we shall cast rainbows over the land.
You can even get that on Amazon.
He's not the one selling it on Amazon. Please do not buy it on Amazon. But no, if you look up Old Turtle, because that's his Native American elder name, he does philosophy classes, basket weaving classes, canoe making, snowshoe making.
When you guys were kids, you were, taught, streetwise, tying your shoes, all that stuff. My grandfather's like, this is how you start fire without match. Yes, this, you need to have a survival safety kit in your car. In my car right now, I have
30 feet of rope, matches, a mirror to signal,
a reflector, a whistle. I got peanuts. Gotta love survival food, everybody. You guys have a different version of survival food, but I got peanuts.
We're gonna get
All I got in my car is my check engine light on. That's all I got.
Hey, that'll last just as long.
I don't know what that is.
That'll last just as long. You can get McDonald's fries and slap that in your car. That'll last just as long.
Well, McDonald's fries never go old, honestly.
True that.
That's disgusting. And stand-up comedy is also interesting for us because, like, in person, everyone's like, "You're so funny, you should do stand-up." But the minute we get up there, it's hard because people are like, "Oh God, how old are they? Oh God, is it if I laugh, am I perverted?" And you're like, "No, I invite you to laugh."
Invite you to laugh. I do not invite you to pull me over on the side of the road and ask my number. Please don't do that anymore.
Please.
I'm not from here, people. You scared me. Why?
Right.
That was a scary situation.
Yes, it was.
We're glad we're down here.
It did. Okay, it was from the Bronner Brothers Hair Show, the second day. We were driving home, and this guy flashes us down. We're like, shit.
I'm
We
from
got a
Maine.
tail light out, or on the one way, the wrong way again.
That only happened twice.
Wait, what?
Okay,
First of all, one way should be labeled better.
There were two signs. There were two.
Well,
I
there
wasn't
were
driving.
two.
I wasn't driving.
I feel.
So she almost killed us 3 times.
Oh my God.
I
I
swear.
feel like that's inaccurate.
Rachel, really?
I'm just putting that out
It
there.
said do
No.
not enter and one way.
You go down it once and you're a bad driver. Once.
That's 2 signs. That's 2 signs.
Oh my
Did
God.
that apply to this road?
I would
Yeah. It
Somewhere.
did apply to this road. It
Well,
did.
I can still defend myself.
Oh yeah, you can. She made me fail my driver's exam. Because when that gets in the car and goes down the wrong way on a one-way and then decides to drive over the island to get to the correct side of the road.
Rachel, you did that?
First of all, I coached.
Hold on, no.
When I go
Rachel,
down the
you
wrong
did
way
that.
the one way, I had to reverse in the middle of an intersection to get out of it, and then I didn't back up far enough, and I just screw it.
Oh my
I'd already
God.
failed. It's kind of. Can I just say it was enlightening, though? It was enlightening because you're like, it's not a big deal. I mean, yes, I'm driving a 2,000-pound weapon, but
That's commitment. That is
Yeah.
commitment. That what you call commitment.
Yeah.
It's
Or
everybody.
she Fast and Furious.
Everybody
You gotta
is
follow
on
that
their
through.
own.
Yeah,
You're
you
on
gotta
your
follow
own
that
when you're
through.
driving. That's
Y'all didn't tell me this when y'all saw me the next day. What happened?
Oh, it was.
okay. And then
That was still in shock. He's like,
No.
oh my God, you guys are so pretty. Can I be your friends? And we kind of were just like, oh my God,
Let's see. 207-867-5309. Bye.
See ya. Hey, Coco, that reminds us from something, because we had, when dudes would try to hit on us, like during the summertime when school was out, we had a Robinson Banking Company time, 8:45. So the number was 289-2233. So we gave all out-of-town dudes that we really didn't want to talk to.
Yes.
Oh, what's your number? It's 334-289-2233. You know when he called the number's gonna be Robinson Banking Company time is. They're like these little.
Oh, yeah. I heard of something. Someone told me there's a number that you can give people, and the minute they text it, it donates to a charity. I don't know what that number is, but I'm going to look it up.
Totally
I'm
do
going to
that.
become that charity.
Hey, when you find out, let me know.
Sam, I'll let y'all know, because I'm going to do that too.
Is it PayPal?
That's basically.
GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Right, go fund me
I
account.
think the toast will be setting that up.
Advice for all of you. So, here it is.
So, ladies, how old were you when you guys actually started? Like,
Okay, we started acting in 6th grade. The first play that we ever did was, that's a long time ago. Not really.
It was
not
The
really.
Wizard of Oz, and we both played the Wicked Witch of the West.
We just split it into 2. And when you think about it, it makes sense because there are only 3 in the movie that they tell you about anyway. Therefore,
Exactly.
I love that role. And our acting roles, you would think that because we're models that we automatically play like the teenage hot type. We don't. I've played female Steve Urkel. I was Rooster Hannigan.
My director looked at me my senior year and was just like, you know what I think you would be perfect for? Hear me out. Here we go. Yep. FDR. Right, you. I played a crippled 60-year-old man.
What? Did a great job. Killed it. Autumn also did a segment where she was Donald Trump. Exquisite.
what?
Go improv.
Yeah.
Go improv.
Oh my gosh.
But we did Dogberry from Much Ado About Nothing, and the weirdest role I've ever played because my character didn't have a gender at all.
Oh.
I was just flirting with everyone on stage. It was beautiful. And
Everybody on
but it was the hardest role I've ever done because certain characters I had to use a certain accent with. So when I'm talking to these characters, I could only use masculine accents. I could only use romantic accents for this character, and that was hard. And then Autumn and I were only on stage at one time.
And I'm so glad we took circus because we had a black curtain on the bottom of the screen, and whenever Rachel would exit right, I would come on 3 seconds later on the left.
Oh,
And we were going bing, 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 bing. She would come from a building, jump off, and then I would come from the floor, and then it was just
that's
like,
awesome.
That's when parkour
You guys
comes in
have to
handy.
invite us to a show.
oh my god,
Seriously.
yes.
We hold variety shows. Unfortunately, right now they're in Maine. I
You
know.
will travel.
Yes, you will.
Nope.
It's only, guys, you only got 2-lane highways. You don't got to worry about being the ham and no 18-wheeler sandwich.
No, and that's uncomfortable. But
True that.
Wait, how you know?
well,
You guys have 6-lane highways.
yeah.
That's small. We use
Small.
And we never really have traffic down here. We
No.
really don't.
Oh,
Wow.
it's funny when people are down in Maine. We used to work at a grocery store. People would come in and be like, "All I could see were trees."
I went 5 minutes without seeing another car.
Y'all have anybody y'all want to give shout outs to?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's think about this. Let's be right. Okay.
Pretend,
Let's say
accepting Oscars.
I would like to thank
My mother.
for producing this.
Whenever we make videos, we're like, the producer, Lenore Risey, because you produced this.
Y'all so retarded.
I know.
We wanna put a shout out to our best friends, the triplets. You know, the musicians.
Random
ideas.
And our artist friend, Annie, and Katie, and Abby, and
All of our buddies, and then our Grammy and Grandpa. They are the support system here for us. Okay, our grandfather's 70. He might be old, but he's spry.
no,
I tell you
legit.
what.
Whenever I go anywhere, I will find a way to talk about my grandparents because they're so flippin' awesome. Like, old people have reunions, they will be the youngest, healthiest looking people in the room.
Right.
And they just celebrated 50 years of marriage together.
Oh, that's awesome.
50 years of
My
marriage.
grandmother and grandfather can do headstands better than I can. They can do push-ups more than I can. Stand squats longer than I can.
I love it.
They're master yogis and herbalists.
That's right. And I love it because I tell them, I'm like, oh, my grandfather dislocated his shoulder the other day. And they're like, did he try to open the ketchup by himself again? Like,
Oh
come
my
on.
God.
Was he trying to tie his shoe?
And I'm like, actually, he was doing a headstand
On the bow of a canoe.
while going down the Allagash River.
And the Allagash River is a really intense river, so
Okay. All
doing a
right.
headstand. Yep.
Wow, doing a headstand.
But guys, when you book the Reed Twins, you book everyone in our family.
Right.
If you want some part of that awesome sauce, you just get a hold of us.
Yes, you guys, y'all heard it live on the Toast Radio.
The Reed
Indeed.
Twins.
That's right, you guys. We
Reed
appreciate
Twins
y'all,
and
man.
Twins in the City.
That's right, man. Thank y'all. I love y'all, man.
You, Leah.
I love
Thank
you. I love you.
I appreciate y'all,
You're beautiful.
man.
Y'all
Thank you.
Yes.
Y'all hear my
special.
family, so I've been
That's
talking
right.
about y'all. But
I'm your girl, Ejanae. You've been tuned into the Toast Radio on WAEN-FM.com. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to have our next special guest up, Mr. Tingy, and you'll hear from him next.
Tune in, guys.
that's right.
Woo.